hell did they do to you?
I had been shown the error of my ways. They had opened my eyes to the truth, to the light.
Holy shit. Talk about drinking the Kool-Aid.
Mother is good. Mother is grace. Mother is light.
Mother, blessed by the Son, we praise you. Mother, embraced by the wind, we trust you. Mother, radiant with grace, come to us. Children of the Sun, accept the Mother's gift and stay true to her path. For your suffering, the Mother thanks you.
What is this?
Remain true to the path, stranger, for it has only just begun.
What's happening to me?
Accept me.
Oh, this can't be happening.
You are the gift.
Can't be.
Your destiny and mine are intertwined.
Oh, this can't be happening. Can't be.
Believe in me, Kyle, as I believe in you.
Who are you?
Son, can you see me? There's a private matter I'd like to speak with you about. I'm glad we had the chance to meet, Kyle. I understand you're still confused. Don't worry. That's just how the first time feels. The trance lasts for a couple of hours.
Wait, tranced? So the biter that didn't attack me, I dreamed that?
The biter was real, but don't try it again. You're not protected by Mother's aura anymore. However, your soul and blood have been cleaned. Your resistance to the virus will last as long as you stay on the right path. Put your faith in the Mother. Continue what you started, and your questions shall be answered. We will contact you.
Lena? Come on, Lena! Lena, thank God. Listen to me. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm immune. I saw her, the mother. She spoke to me. I was in like a trance, and the zombies, they didn't attack me. Lena? Hello? Shit. Hey, Jazir, what's this about a weapons collection?
Ah, yes. It's something I've wanted to take care of for a while now. There was this man, Adam, who lived in town. A bit eccentric, but everyone liked him, especially when he got drunk. Well, he had a huge collection of weapons, famous for it. And he was a good shot with his precious revolvers. But then, when he started getting older, he got paranoid that someone was going to steal them. And the rumor is, when he died, his house turned up completely empty. No weapons anywhere.
Okay, but how does this saber fit into the picture?
Adam was crafty. Years ago, he got hold of my grandfather's saber, and nothing I could do would persuade him to give it back. I just hope if he hid his other weapons, that saber is among them.
Jazir, that was one cryptic message.
I didn't want to get into details over the radio. One of the men from town just died from the water poisoning.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, we all were. He was military, and he asked us to give away all of his possessions. The last thing we have left is this card. I don't know what its purpose is.
That's a military key card. I mean, if it's properly authorized, it could open any military electronic lock.
Well then, here, you take it. Maybe it'll help you. Besides, we wouldn't even know what to look for.
Yeah, thanks, Jazir.
We all saw it. The Mother accepted you into the following. So we should accept you into our community too. You are welcome now among the children of the sun.
Thank you, Jazir. Jazir, what's up?
Son, I know you have a lot on your mind, but I need to ask you a personal favor.
Yeah, sure thing. What do you need?
I hate to ask, but I won't stand a chance out there. It's about my daughter. I think she's run away from home.
Eski, she ran away? Why?
Good question. I've never been able to guess what's going on in that crazy head of hers.
Okay, well, do you have any idea where she might have gone?
The only place I can think of would be Ozan's house. They were close.
Ah, boyfriend, huh? That's what you guys were fighting about when I first got here?
That little prick. He never worked a day in his life. No respect for his elders. Always with an idiot smile and that damn cap worn backwards.
Relax, I'll look for her. Don't worry. Where does this Ozan live?
He lives on a farm that's pretty close to Oasis. And thank you. I'm sorry for asking this. Just, if you find her, tell her to come home, please.
Jazir, you there? The infected got into Ozan's place. He's dead.
Is Eski there? Is she all right?
No, there's no sign of her. There's another girl here, though, who didn't make it. I'll keep looking. Don't worry, Jazir.
Father always worries. Good luck.
There you are. And am I glad to see both of you alive.
What are you doing here? How did you get through that hell?
Well, I could ask you the same thing. What were you guys thinking?
There were only a couple of biters wandering around when we got here.
Yeah, but then some bandits showed up and started shooting.
Next thing we knew, the place was flooded with undead.
All right, yeah, well, it's time to head back. Your dad's worried sick about you.
Huh? We're not going back.
Forget it, Kyle. This isn't a decision my father gets to make.
Esky, Jesus, I knew you were strong-willed, but I didn't think you were crazy.
We're going to Haran, Dara and me. We want our own lives.
But listen to me, Haran is just as big a death trap as this place.
I'm not going to live the rest of my life chained to my father's leg like a fucking dog.
No, you can't.
Kyle, please. I told you. I'd ask you for a favor someday. This is the day. I need you to help us.
We know that it's dangerous in Haran, but this place is killing us. You just got here. Imagine living here.
Imagine living among those people. How sick of it you'd get.
There's a tunnel not far from here. A path into the city. That's where we're going.
All right, but I need to check that tunnel first. Now promise me you won't set foot out of this trailer till I tell you it's safe.
We promise, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Filled with volatiles.
Holy shit. So are they gone now?
Yeah, I cleared them out. It should be safe for you.
Wow. Thank you. We're packed and ready to go.
Good. Contact me once you're safe in the tunnel, okay? Won't tell your old man anything for a while in case you've changed your mind.
We're not changing our minds. But yes, I'll call you. I promise.
Must have been what they carried off. What the hell happened here? Are you there? That strange phenomenon doesn't even come close.
What do you mean, brother?
I mean, there was this huge-ass demolisher just standing there in the field. Didn't even notice me. And this weird mist, too, like what you guys had at the ceremony.
Oh, well, that's an interesting development. Brother, I can't really tell you right now. But meet me at Jassir's farm. Soon, I believe you are ready.
She just turned right in front of me.
But aren't you people immune?
She wasn't a part of this fucking cult. Nobody here accepted her. Ever.
But when did she get bitten? Didn't you know about it?
It must have been on the way to the campground. I would have known if it had happened before that.
Look, if it helps any, there was nothing you could have done.
No, Kyle. That doesn't help.
Just get your things, I'll take you home.
Home? Are you crazy? I can't go back now. It would make everything pointless.
Esky, come on.
Kyle, listen to me. If I go back, I'm trapped. I can't accept that. I won't.
Jesus. All right, well, listen. Go. Be careful. Okay, this tunnel should lead to Old Town. I'll ask my friend Troy to look out for you. Good luck, Esky.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyle.
See, Tolga? Told you it was Crane.
Are you sure? He looks weird.
He always looks weird. Crane, we did it! We flew!
But not with the jetpack.
But we found a plane instead.
Almost in good condition. Had to make a few adjustments to it.
And the gasket broke. All the oil leaked out, the engine seized up.
We had to jump out. But Mr. Dahl, our boss...
Whoosh! He flew all the way to the west. You have to find him, Crane.
But you two actually care about someone else.
Oh, you wound us, Mr. Crane. Also, Mr. Dahl is a billionaire. He'll make us rich.
All right, how am I supposed to find him?
Simple. Mr. Dahl has a transmitter in his backpack. That's our insurance.
You know, in case he tried to screw us over.
Can't trust anyone, you know.
Take that tracking device. The beeping will be faster the closer you are to the transmitter.
And when you get back, we'll tune this tracking device so that you'll be able to find other things. Tolga, tell him.
Everything that's chipped, Crane. And these days, a lot of things are chipped, aren't they? Military equipment, for example.
But first, Mr. Dahl.
Go for it, Crane. You can do it. We believe in you. You have to say things like that to people like him, you know.
Warmer. Where are you, Dahl? Guys, I found Dahl's transmitter.
See, Tolga? Told you he was going to find him. Pay up.
Wait, Crane, is Mr. Dahl all right?
It's hard to say.
Ha! He's dead! You lose, Vadim!
I don't know if he's dead, guys. I just found his backpack. No sign of the man himself. Any ideas?
We're geniuses. Of course we have ideas. We're prepared.
Not that we didn't trust the man, but he has another transmitter in one of his shoes.
Set the tracking device to your second channel and move on with your investigation.
Ah, Mr. Crane, isn't it? You're really something, you know that. Never seen a man earn the trust of the children as fast as you did. They've kept an understandably low profile ever since the government banned all illegal religious sects in our country.
Banned? Why?
There was a massacre 50 years ago. It was chaos after that. We had to act fast, and we had no idea what should be done. It was in politics back then, but not corrupt. Not corrupt. I voted against the madness, but nobody listened.
They laughed at me, blamed the children, but I knew they were wrong. My mother grew up here and never had a bad word to say about the children. After I lost everything, I came to this place and helped them start a preservation society of sorts. They kept their rituals a secret, didn't accept anyone from the outside. And for a long time I felt betrayed, Mr. Crane. I helped them survive, and they shut their doors to me. How could they?
They didn't accept you into the group?
No. I'm sure you can imagine how betrayed I felt. But now that the government has failed to protect its people, the children have reappeared, stronger than ever before. And after all those years, they didn't forget about me, Mr. Crane. I'm well fed, clothed, and safe. They provide me with everything I might need. I wish I could say all's well that ends well. I just hope we all live long enough to see the end of this madness.
Hell, you're not Vulcan doll.
Was I supposed to be?
Where did you get those boots?
Hey, he didn't need them anymore. Lay off!
Did you kill him? Where is he?
Hey, he turned. I killed a monster, not a human.
Shit. Where?
Shot him straight through the head.
No, you idiot. Where is his body?
Oh, not far from here. Listen, I can pay you for these boots. If they're so important to you, no problem.
Just forget it. Guys, I found Doll. Patine, Tolga, you there? Where'd you go? God damn it.
Help! We're surrounded! Oh, scream louder, Fatin. Maybe they'll figure out where. The train! On the bridge! Ah! Go away! Tell them we have portable photon throwers. A photon thrower? That's just a flashlight, Tolga. As if they know what photons are. Bastards! Tolga, cover me! With what? A stick? Get away from that door! Ain, what's taking you so long? Yes, isn't killing your specialty? Let's not distract him or he'll shoot himself in the foot. Yes, right. Focus, Crane. For the win! Crane, we have something that will inspire you. I read that, Tolga. tape snapped. You were supposed to repair the cassette player. I have more important things to take care of than cassette player maintenance, Tolga. Well, that's it for the soundtrack.
All right, it's clear. You can come out.
We're in one of these carriages. Don't shoot.
Knock 3 times and we'll let you in.
Tolga, are you crazy? Don't ask him to do math.
That's not the proper knock. Go away.
It's me, fuckers.
Let him in, Fatin. It's him. You were right. He can't count to 3.
What the hell are you guys doing in here?
A secret project.
Don't talk about it, Fatin. You know people like him just repeat everything they hear?
But he might be useful later.
Then we'll tell him when he becomes useful.
Maybe we should let him stay here. Proximity to us can only raise his intelligence.
Your generosity is overwhelming, but I believe you promised me something earlier.
You're underestimating us, Crane. We did it remotely, just a moment ago.
Now this device will react to anything that's chipped. And when something's chipped...
Then usually it's pretty valuable. Unless it's your neighbor's dog.
Now let's get down to business, Tolga. Time to start the project. We'll be in touch, Crane. Take care.
tunnel. Where'd you say you were?
Really, Crane? Is it not obvious?
Now who's getting him confused, Fatin?
Try to get those synapses firing, Crane. Congratulations! You made it!
I'd wager you've forgotten about our secret project already, yes?
We're just trying to kickstart it.
Your mind won't be able to comprehend the grandeur of its concept.
And the result will give you a heart attack.
Once it's complete, that is. For now, we just need some junk, metal parts, scraps,
And tape.
and nails. Can you remember all that?
You should take notes.
Better yet, use crayons and draw.
Oh, also, take that Geiger counter with you, in case of radiation. Don't thank us.
Radiation? What radiation?
The army could have left some surprises behind. Fatin, tell him.
Relax, Crane. Just listen to the clicks. And
Esky?
come back to us with all that stuff.
But listen, I made it. I found Troy. Thank you, Kyle. She told me about the...
Esky? 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 Damn it.
You got everything? We might have underestimated you.
We certainly didn't overestimate him.
Hey, take a look, guys. It's all there. So what's this secret plan of yours?
Still secret, sorry.
We'll be in touch.
You be in touch, Tolga. I'll be too busy working.
Jazeera, I have some good news.
Good news. That'd be nice for a change.
Esky's alive. She's on her way to the tower. Safest place in Haran. She's with my friends.
Really? Praise the Mother, Kyle. Praise her name.
Crane, Crane. The man people suddenly can't stop talking about. You're helping the locals, you're helping the children, and nobody seems to know exactly why. But it doesn't matter. As long as something good comes out of it, huh? You probably don't know about it, but there's a reason why the children rubbed authorities the wrong way. Back before the ban on unauthorized religions, they'd have these special celebrations. They always fascinated me. Sacrificed animals, Crane. You can probably still see blood crusted on the altar stones, even after so many years. But it wasn't slaughter. They did it with grace, with real care. It was beautiful, I tell you. I know what you want to say. But you didn't see it. I'm a hunter, Crane. I know how to kill animals with respect. And that's exactly what they did. I always brought them the best game I could find. And when they wanted to pay me, I just asked them to let me watch the celebrations in return. Of course, right now, I'd give all the money in the world to taste some fresh meat again. How priorities change, huh?
Thank you. They told me to avoid this place, but I had no choice. wasn't for you, Dan, I'm afraid to think about it. I know it's not enough risking your life for me, but take it, my friend.
Not much of a hint. Seems like I've seen a hill rising from the water before. Could be that rocky island. Huh. Guess I have to head into the cemetery. At night. Great. Wishing well inside a cave that's hidden in plain sight. Well, that's clear as mud. Nope, this won't get me anywhere. Okay, so I need a place to watch the sea from way up high. The lighthouse? Not helpful. That's probably Dahl. A billionaire. Killed because he had really nice shoes. I got a present for you, Jazir.
I can't believe it. You really found it.
You know, it took some doing. Hey, listen, if this thing is so important to you, how come you let Adam get his hands on it?
That's a long story, and one that I'm not really proud of. Let's just say that I got careless one day, but now I have it back. Thank you.
Oh, come on, don't leave me hanging like that, Jazir. What happened?
I would rather not talk about it.
It can't be that bad. What was it, like a dare or something? Oh, was there a woman involved?
A woman and a chicken.
Chicken?
This was 5 years ago. Esgy's mother had been gone for 18 months, and I was getting lonely. And there was a widow here in town. She liked chickens.
Wait, what, like fried?
No, she kept them as pets. And Adam had this spectacular rooster and a weakness for cards.
Wait, Jazir, are you saying you lost your grandfather's sword in a card game over a chicken?
You might remember, boy, that I said I wasn't proud of this.
Well, what happened to the widow?
What do you think happened? Adam had the rooster and won my grandfather's saber. The widow married him.
You found it? Splendid.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to help, as usual. So now what?
Now you let us work.
In peace. Shoo!
But don't let shiny objects distract you too much. We may need you again.
It's Fatin and Tolga. We hereby officially invite you to experience our secret project firsthand. But only if you get here fast. And bring us the fuel line from this airplane. It's imperative. Without it, the project's not happening. But hurry, we won't wait forever.
This is what you needed, right?
Thanks! And now prepare your feeble little mind, Crane.
You are about to learn of our plan.
And your brain is going to explode.
All right, get on with it.
Get ready.
To be amazed.
We made a rocket wagon.
A loco rocket.
A turbo train.
A jet rail vehicle.
We have 3 seats.
We'll break through the barricade in the tunnel.
To the other side.
And you will be there with us.
You're going to use a train as a battering ram. With you inside, really?
Our plan is flawless.
Come on, Fatin. I told you his limited intellect couldn't embrace this idea.
Of course, what could possibly go wrong?
Then look on our works, ye monkey, and despair. Because you won't get another chance.
That's correct. You won't.
Yeah, I know I won't, because there's no way you'll survive.
You man of weak faith.
And weak mind.
Here, take this hacking tool. We'll no longer have use for it.
Maybe you'll find some of the chests we threw out of the airplane before the crash. With your tracking device and this thing, even you can crack them open.
Inside, you'll find a true display of our genius and brilliance. If you can understand it, which is in question.
Farewell, Crane. And remember, if it starts to rain, go indoors.
Ready, Tolga? 3,
2,
1!
ignition!
Shit. Fatine! Tolga! Come in, you guys okay? Hey! Jesus. Well, rest in peace, guys.
It's good to see you again, brother. This time, though, I fear I carry some bad news for you.
Yeah, well, I'm used to that by now. What's going on here?
Kyle, you already knew, didn't you? People not getting infected, that it's just smoke and mirrors. It is the smoke, literally. Our mother found a way to fight the sickness using a certain, let's call it an elixir. You have seen it working with your own eyes.
So you do have a cure?
Would you call a bandage on an open wound a cure? No. What we have right now is just a temporary solution. We are working on a certain curative project, one with more permanence. But we need time, and we need peace to last for just a bit longer.
Now, let me guess, you're running out of this elixir.
Unfortunately, yes. That's why I asked you to come here. I want to offer you a deal. Find us more of it, and a fair portion will be yours. The mother will teach you how to use it. You'll be able to return to Haran with your prize, or perhaps you'll choose to stay with us.
Seems like you've got an idea of where to look for this stuff.
A lot of our brothers were out searching for it, and recently we lost contact with 3 of them. They were supposed to check a certain cave. Your seeing the mist cannot be a coincidence. It must have been spillage. Seems that someone found the elixir and ran away with it.
All right, so check out the cave. Got it.
Farewell, brother. I hope the news you bring back is good.
Why haven't you contacted us?
You know, listen good while this damn thing works. I know what's going on. We have something 100 times better than Antizin. The good news, they'll share it with me. The bad news, I need to find it. Now, I know the clock's ticking, but I can't let go of this yet. It's the best chance for all of us.
I understand, Kyle, but please hurry. We've run out of antizin.
More reason for me to get this done. Keep your fingers crossed. The goods are undamaged. All right, then where are they? Wesley's men? That's one of them. Okay, second one's dead too. No surprise there. Are you there? I'm at the cave you mentioned, and I found two of your brothers dead. I also heard a distress call. It mentioned some goods that aren't here.
So they were stolen. All right. Please keep investigating. We'll try to gather some information about the third brother.
Listen, be on the lookout for orange uniforms, or a symbol, 3 horizontal stripes.
Excuse me?
The bandits in here, these are Rise's thugs. They're worse than the undead. What happened in Haran? That's mostly their fault.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Kyle. I'm sure that information will prove useful. Crane, we've lost contact with someone working on a specific task for the mother. We would like to ask you to check on him and...
Help out if necessary, right?
Yes, please. The mother would very much like this man to finish what he started.
Okay, who is it?
His name is Attila. He's an ethnographer, working in the mother's mansion. In the deep residence at the top of the cliff.
Inta, please, help us!
Thank you. Thank you, sir. We didn't think we were going to make it. Oh, ya Rabbi. Ya Dunya. We don't really have anything we could give you in return for your help. But I can promise you'll always find shelter here.
Appreciate that, thanks.
Have you come to kill me? Fine. Go ahead. Have you come to kill me? Fine. Go ahead.
My name's Kyle Crane. The mother's worried about you, Attila. She sent me to check on you. Make sure you're okay.
I am most certainly not okay. You can tell her that there will be no book. I've hit a wall. I'm just a dying old man, not Indiana Jones.
Dying? Did you ask the mother for help?
She doesn't have the cure for cancer, I'm afraid. My days of field work are over. The problem is, and I'll quote Hamlet here, everything is fucked up. Come, sit. Have a drink with me, Mr. Crane.
Listen, if it's the field work that's stopping you, I can go out and get whatever you need. I don't know what you're researching, but the mother really wants it finished.
You'll bring me anything I need, you say?
Yeah, sure, just make a list.
It would certainly help if my electricity were restored. If I'm going to do this, I'll be looking at some very long nights.
Well, I can take care of the power, but you're on your own for coffee.